Hello everyone. In the last lecture, we have proved these general solutions and today we are going to solve examples based on these three formulae. Also, we have seen in remark these three formulae. This also you have to use, and again last three theorems, and we have seen that all these terms are square terms and their general solution is also same, which is theta is equal to n pi plus minus alpha, where n belongs to z. We will use this formulae and solve the next examples. Let's solve this question. Find the general solutions of, and our first example is sin theta is equal to half. And again we know that this half value is for sin 30, means sin pi by 6. And here we can observe sin theta is equal to sin pi by 6. Therefore we can use the formula. If sin theta is equal to sin alpha, then theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n into alpha, where n belongs to z. Same formula we will use here. Say this is first one, therefore by 1 we have sin theta is equal to sin pi by 6. Now look here, left hand angle we have written here n pi plus minus 1 raised to n as it is, and only here we have to substitute right hand angle. So here theta is equal to, write down this n pi plus minus 1 raised to n, and right hand angle is pi by 6, where n belongs to z, is the general solution of given example. Very easy. Our second example is sec theta is equal to root 2. Now check again our formulae. First formula is sin theta is equal to sin alpha. Second one cos theta equal to cos alpha. And third one tan theta equal to tan alpha. We don't know what is the formula for sec theta. So first we will convert this sec theta into cos theta. So sec means 1 upon cos. So here we will write 1 upon cos theta equal to root 2, and again only we want cos theta, so again taking reciprocal on both sides, and therefore cos, again we know that 1 upon root 2, this value is for cos 45, means cos of pi by 4. So we can understand here this is in the form cos theta is equal to cos alpha, and we know the formula for that. Theta is equal to 2n pi plus minus alpha. We have this equation in this form. Therefore, the general solution of cos theta equal to cos pi by 4 is, write down here theta, that is equal to this 2n pi as it is plus minus, and instead of alpha we will write pi by 4, where n belongs to z. This is the solution of given example. Let's solve third example. Tan theta equal to minus 1. Now we know that tan of pi by 4 equal to 1. Applying minus sign on both sides. Now this is minus tan by 4, and we know that tan is positive in the first and third quadrant. That means in the second quadrant it is negative, and we are writing angle pi minus theta, means pi minus this angle is pi by 4, and this is equal to this tan of pi minus pi by 4. Now observe again, tan of theta equal to minus 1 equal to this. This is nothing but tan of 3 pi by 4. Now this is in the form tan theta equal to tan alpha, and its general solution is theta is equal to n pi plus alpha. We will use here. So here we will write theta, that is equal to, then first write down n pi plus, now write down this angle which is 3 pi by 4, where n belongs to z. This is the final solution of given example. Our fourth example is sin 2 theta equal to half. First we will keep this into sin theta equal to sin alpha form. So first we will write 1/2 means sin of pi by 6. If this is the form, then we know the solution theta equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n into alpha. Now check here, this is in the form sin theta equal to sin alpha. Therefore, the general solution is, now write this angle here 2 theta equal to, then write down n pi plus minus 1 raised to n, and again you have to write here angle which is pi by 6. Now we want to find out only the value of theta. So move this 2 there, and therefore theta equal to, we will divide first term also by 2 and second term also by 2. So n pi upon 2 plus minus 1 raised to n, and here also we will divide, so pi by 6 2s are 12, where n belongs to z. This is the general solution of given example. This is our fifth example, 4 cos square theta equal to 3, and here we can observe this is square term, that means we can use here cos square theta equal to cos square alpha formula. So move this 4 there, we have cos square theta equal to 3 upon 4. Again we will keep this in square form, so this is equal to root 3 upon 2 bracket square, and we know that root 3 upon 2 is value for cos of pi by 6, means cos 30. So here we will write cos square of pi by 6. Now this is in the form cos square theta equal to cos square alpha, and its solution is theta equal to n pi plus minus alpha, where n belongs to z. Same concept we will use here. So here we will write first theta equal to n pi plus minus, and here angle is pi by 6, where n belongs to z. That means within one step you can find the answer if you know the formula. Let's solve this example. Cos of 4 theta equal to cos of 2 theta. This is in the form cos of theta equal to cos of alpha, and its general solution is theta is equal to 2n pi plus minus alpha, where n belongs to z. We will use this formula for this, and therefore the general solution of this is, left hand angle is here 4 theta is equal to, then write down here 2n pi, then plus minus, and then write down this angle 2 theta. Now check here, there are two possibilities, either plus sign we have to take or minus sign. So first time taking plus sign we have, therefore plus 2 theta will become here minus, so 4 theta minus 2 theta is 2 theta equal to 2n pi, then this 2 get cancelled, and so final solution is theta is equal to n pi, where n belongs to z. This is first solution. Or if we will take here minus sign, then this minus will become plus, so 4 theta plus 2 theta is 6 theta equal to 2n pi, then move this 6 that side, and therefore final solution is theta is equal to n pi by 3, where n belongs to z. So these are the two general solutions of given example. This is our last example. Tan q theta equal to 3 tan theta, and we have to find the general solution of this. So first move this term to the left hand side. Therefore this term will become minus. Now from both the terms take tan theta common, and so we have tan theta in bracket. Now here tan square theta will remain, and minus, then this is 3, that is equal to 0. Now check again. Tan theta means product of this and this equal to 0, means either this equal to 0 or this bracket equal to 0. And we have seen in remark, if tan theta equal to 0, then its general solution is theta is equal to n pi, where n belongs to z. This is our first general solution. Now look at this. This bracket equal to 0. Move this minus 3 that side. Therefore, tan square theta equal to 3. Now we can observe this is square term. So we will keep this 3 also in square form. And so this is equal to root 3 bracket square. Now root 3 value is for tan of 60, means pi by 3, and so we will write tan square theta equal to tan square pi by 3, and therefore the general solution is theta equal to n pi. Then we have to write plus minus sign and then write down this angle, which is pi by 3. This formula is common for all three formulae, where n belongs to z. This is the final general solution.